You guys want to hear a quick little story?
Story time.
No. Yes, tell the story, but no story time music.
That's a Nessa thing.
All her. Yeah, that's all.
That's
her.
a Nessa thing.
You should do the guns. Story time. Start shooting up.
It's Marco's story time.
I don't know. I ain't got nothing for that. But
I was about to say,
I know, right?
I was about to say, get the strap.
Get the strap. Story time.
One shot.
Right. He got my attention.
Killing.
All right.
This guy's McCree.
So what happened was, it was like 50 something degrees out in Encinitas.
Damn.
And we were supposed to do a jacuzzi shoot, and I think they were advertising this well, those self-sustainable jacuzzis that you don't really need to like dig up for or anything like that. Like,
yeah,
you just hook it up to a generator, and get it popping like that. So it was one of them joints. Usually the director was like, "Oh, they get so hot and sometimes they melt away the makeup." You know, it's like you got to go out there and like fan off. I'm like, cool, because it's cold outside. Like, I'm looking forward to the jacuzzi. One thing led to another. The motherfucking generator was now generating enough power.
Played you.
And man, me and a couple of other models, and a couple of other, actors, if you want to say, that I had to work with, man, we were shivering. You had to act like we were smiling. It was fucking cold.
Frozen. Your face all frozen.
Right.
Balls in the balls are in my lower abdomen right now.
Blue balls for real?
No. Like, it's from frozen, man. Like, I'm not trying to let it go right now. My balls are like
yeah. Hold
trying
on.
to go somewhere warm.
Trying to go all the way up to my throat. Pause.
Oh my god.
It's that cold.
It's so cold. My balls hiding behind my heart right now.
Yeah.
Man, y'all don't understand. I was freezing, and it was so awkward because like you look, the director's like, "Hey, look at your, look at the co-star, look at each other, look like you're having fun."
Right.
Do a little toast with a little champagne. We're actually drinking champagne though. So I was getting a little faded on the set.
No apple juice.
Yeah,
Get some warmth to your body,
Yeah,
not enough.
Shit.
Not enough.
Right.
Still not enough.
Did anybody's
it was
lips
torture.
start quivering?
Oh yeah, we were both like shivering and shit. And
Why when you
like we
said
were
that,
shivering,
I thought they had, like they all their lips was blue.
We were shivering and smiling. So we try to hold a smile while we're shivering. Yeah.
Did y'all look like Leonardo DiCaprio off of Titanic?
No, it wasn't that extreme, but it was still fucking cold. It was still cold. And I don't know about y'all, but that cold water made me had to pee. I was like, oh, and then I had to pee.
It was probably the alkaline water you drank earlier.
Yeah, and you know what I talked about, holding your pee in your 30s.
Peeing in the jacuzzi.
Shit.
It was like
to warm it up.
It was like if y'all was
I wouldn't do that.
It's like fuck it.
Give me blacklisted and shit.
The water all clear.
I'm getting warm somehow, somewhere.
And then there's a little fog coming out of his shorts and shit. It's all foggy and shit.
It's like, you'll never work in this town again. Nah, I held the pee so I could get that bag. It was a cool little bag though.
Yeah, I was in the ice tub.
No, I felt like it though. I felt like it.
Well, he just finished.
It was worth it though.
It was like he finished the game or some shit.
It was worth it at the end of the day because they had to check out right then and there.
They better.
And I drove my ass straight down from Encinitas to San Diego and cashed that motherfucker.
Right. Blue lips and all.
How much it was? None of your fucking business.
None, yeah.
Nothing is safe, Marco.
Yeah.
Didn't they even ask you if you could stay longer or something, right?
Oh, well, they wanted me to stay. I did stay longer.
Yeah.
And the longer I stayed, the more money they'll pay. So
you said as much as you can.
I stayed. I was like, well, fuck it. I need this money.
Shit, we spending the night? That's what I would be like.
But yeah, man. That was
how long can I stay?
Right.
That was one experience, man. But yeah, I need to get back on my acting grind. It was cool. Just meeting new people.
More ice.
More ice.
more ice.
We make sure they want to leave. We can't let this guy go.
But yeah, that was pretty much my Nothing is Safe segment talking about this Power Ranger curse. But I do want to talk about a little bit because me and Nessa were there. The Kevin Hart show,
yeah.
the Irresponsible tour. Shout outs to Kevin Hart.
Yeah, how was that?
That was a good show, man. It was a good show. It was like date night Dago. Like if somebody was there, yeah, that was the spot to go. Couples everywhere.
Some people were big mad that they couldn't get in.
No, don't say big mad.
No, they were.
They were big mad.
But big mad though?
Yeah.
Why you gotta use the ply shit? Big mad.
No,
disappointing.
Just putting an emphasis
mad.
No, he really was mad, and you mad. And I was a little petty.
Are you mad, bro?
So.
What y'all petty about? Because I know on Facebook you mentioned that you saw someone at the Kevin Hart at the event, and someone owed you money.
Yeah.
Oof.
Damn.
You didn't do the Dame Dash?
She was about to do the Dame Dash.
You was about to do the Dame Dash? You making me look crazy out here. Where's my money?
Yep.
And he was on a date, and he seen me.
He was on a date?
He was on a date, and he seen me. He like looked the other way. I was like, I'm gonna let you be great tonight. Yeah. And in my date, I had told him too. I was like, oh yeah, I had a woosah moment. He's like, what happened? And I was like, I told him, oh boy owed me money. He was like, oh, you not gonna say nothing?
Was he about to do Dame for you? Hey, you owe Nessa some money.
No, was he about to do Dame or did he?
Oh,
he run up and slap somebody.
Oh man.
No, because I didn't tell him who it was. I seen it and I waited for him to leave, and then that's when I mentioned it.
He come up with a kettle.
Yeah.
A what?
A kettlebell.
Kettlebell.
Where's Nessa money at? Playboy.
Or Nessa didn't want to draw bad attention like what happened in the front row.
I know.
People fighting in the front row, dog.
And
wow.
in the middle of Kevin Hart set.
You weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
You couldn't have your
fighting.
Your phone.
While he was performing.
Yeah, they was chunking up. Let's bring it
Stop
back.
it.
They was chunking up.
That's trash.
It was females, right?
It was two big chicks going at it.
I don't know
like
what
Fourth
they
and
was
Beater in
for.
a Too Short show.
Right. I know, right?
It was like right in the front. He was like, it was in the middle of his set, so he was like interrupted because everybody could see, and it was like the lights was like shining on them and everything.
Yeah.
But he kept his composure and he still did his job.
He ain't roast they ass?
I'm surprised they didn't roast him.
No, he didn't clown. He just kept he kept his material. I do
Let
also
it
want to
be
say
any other comedian, they would have roasted that.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
I also want to say that his Plastic Cup boys, his fellow comedians underneath him, they're funny as fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
they held it down.
They held it down. And the host, like that dude was hilarious. Well, Natalie, she was laughing at me. He was like, he's saying everything about you. Ha ha ha. because I talk about taking naps and like, do I really want to go out?
But the thing is, he was talking about he was 50, so he was talking about 50-year-old, right?
Yeah, 50, being 50 years old,
not 50,
or having an old soul.
But that's what I thought.
I had the 40 mentality, and then he also talked about holding your pee when you're 40. And I was like, I talked about that holding your pee in your 30s.
That's what I was saying too. I was like, you ain't gotta be 40 to feel that. I said we started in our 30s.
Yep.
So I guess what?
Holding your piss in your 30s
doing
is the
something right.
Oh my god.
I wonder what his response would have been. Y'all doing that in 30s? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's what's up. Like they have a Netflix special with the Plastic Cup Boys, but
yeah, those dudes were funny.
Really.
Plastic Cup Boys, you gotta check them out.
Plastic Cup.
Yeah.
But let's address the elephant in the
Beer
room.
pong boys.
The no cell phone policy.
Yes.
When they tell you no cell phone,
Oh my gosh.
that was how the motherfuckers were with the cell phones. They'll swing the little glow stick around like, hey, we got one right here, homie, get them out.
Serious. Like, if they
Nigga,
did that
you should
the
have
security
the other get the Kimmy Motomo voice where he's like, not in my house.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
But people were dumb. Like, okay, so people were getting escorted left and right, but the dumbest ones were the ones that seen that happening because they one of the guys from the host, he let people let it be known, like, yo, they really are sending people home. There was people getting sent home even after that, like during, like, how you gonna go past all of the opening acts and then take your phone out right before Kevin Hart come out? Like, that's a wait, like, and you don't get a refund. Like, people,
that's it.
They was on it.
Like, it was no games being played.
No games
being played with the cell phones.
And it makes sense.
And I think it was Kevin Hart's trainer who was the announcing under the he was like, the safest place is the bathroom. Go to the bathroom and use your phone.
Wow.
Like,
That's
that's
real
he
shit.
ain't playing, because think about it. He's going on tour. He's going to mad cities. It will ruin the whole entire experience.
Right.
If if people see it online, they'll be like, oh, I know this joke, I know that joke. Ticket sales will probably go down, and then the Netflix special is going to lose its luster when it comes out on Netflix.
Yeah.
So why jeopardize that? And also, I have to say, and so have Natalie. Everybody had to interact.
Yeah.
Everybody had to engage and talk to your date. Mm-hmm. You had to. Not out of chore, but like it was good just to sit and joke. Like we were people watching together, and I saw this dude like in a white suit and shit. He looked like an old cat daddy and shit. And I was doing a little voiceover, acting like he's a sugar daddy. That shit was it had her dying. You're like, look right here, baby. I understand. I got the seat right here for you, right here. Okay, go ahead and sit down. Now you mind your business, okay? Don't talk to nobody. You sit down, you sit straight, and you look at Kevin Hart, and you have a good time. You're gonna have no problem, all right? Now, Daddy gonna take care of you. What do you want to eat, girl? I don't care. You should have ate before we got in this motherfucker.
That's your cat daddy voice.